He gone. Hello, I'm Darren, the Magic Ghostbuster. Now, the reason I call myself the Magic Ghostbuster is I am a professional magician. I've been a magician for most of my life, and I decided to mix that with Ghostbusters to make the Magic Ghostbuster. So I have a lot of Ghostbusters themed magic tricks, so be sure to check out all those videos. But I thought with that in mind, obviously I do a lot of card tricks, and I do have these Ghostbusters 30th anniversary playing cards, and I thought it was about time I did a video showing you what those are like. So let's bring the camera in closer and take a closer look. Okay, so here are the Ghostbusters 30th anniversary playing cards. They're made by a company called Albino Dragon. Now, just before I get into opening them and showing you them all, if you decide to buy these, just be careful, because I've heard of some websites listing them wrong. See, this is a card game made by the same company, and sometimes I've heard of people ordering the cards and this turning up and vice versa, so just be aware of that. But anyway, here's the cards. So nice comic artwork on the box, and then it says 30th anniversary down the bottom, and then the side we have a nice picture of the Ecto-1, the information about them on the bottom, and then the card back design, which I really like. You know, you've got the Gozer Temple, you've got the Proton Packs, Ghostbusters logo, Slimer caught in the Proton stream. But anyway, let's open these up, which is probably going to be easier said than done. So I actually bought quite a lot of these back when they come out. As I said, being a magician, they come in handy. So here's the card. Let's take another look at that back design. Just a good close-up of that. So Jokers are a couple of Terror Dogs. You have one in red, one in black, and I think nice artwork on those. And if you look very closely, this bit that goes around the edge, you've got the ghost trap down there, and the neutrona ones at the sides, and it's the same with the red one. Okay, so let's move on. Next card, as I opened them up, was the Ace of Spades, and again, nice cool design. You have two Proton Packs and the trap with the wands to make the spade, which I think is really cool design. And then most of the standard cards look like this. Basically, you have the bit around the edge with the trap and the wands, and they all look pretty standard. Now we get to our first court cards, and the Jack of Spades is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and that's a really cool design of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And you have a couple of wands in the middle with those going around, and then the Library Ghost is the Queen. So all the court cards have this bit in the middle with the tubes and wires going along. There's the Library Ghost looking very angry. Make sure you're quiet in her library. And then the King of Spades is Ray Stance. Again, nice comic imagery there. And then if we move on to the diamonds, as you can see, the standard court cards just look standard. And then we get to the Jack of Diamonds, good old Dickless Walter Peck. Not a bad likeness. Very good. And then we have Gozer, who is the Queen of Diamonds. And the interesting thing about Gozer is you can see the wands on Peck and the wands in the middle on Winston, but Gozer actually has the temple there, which is cool. And then King of Diamonds is Winston. Again, nice comic book imagery. And then moving on to the King of Clubs, he's Egon, so he's not in his flight suit, he's in his lab coat, and he's eating a Twinkie. And then Janine, not looking incredibly happy and answering the phone. Again, very cool design. And then the Jack of Clubs is Slimer, who is eating, and he's in front of the containment unit. And again, the standard clubs are all just standard looking. And then we're on to the hearts. So the King of Hearts, Peter Venkman. Then the Queen of Hearts is Dana Barrett. And Dana has the Gozer Temple there as well, because I guess she's technically Zor at this point in that dress. And the same with Lewis Tully or Vince Clortho has the Gozer Temple there. So again, very good. And then of course the standard cards. And then we have a couple of extra cards. So we have this one, which is just a picture of the firehouse with Ecto, looking very cool. And this one has the back on both sides. So I think these are really cool. I really like the design on them. As I said, I use them for card tricks and stuff like that. The only thing I don't use them is sometimes I do magic in front of on stage, you know, in front of larger crowds, and I sometimes do a couple of card tricks, and I don't use these for that if I'm even if I'm going with the Ghostbusters theme, simply because these can be quite hard to read from a distance. So I normally just use standard bicycle cards, because and jumbo ones at that, just because they're much easier to read. So not great for doing tricks in front of a large crowd, but for close up, really good, really good. So yeah, that is the Ghostbusters 30th anniversary playing cards. Let me know what you think of them. Do you like the artwork on these, or do you have any? Are you a fellow magician who does tricks with them? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.